I want to talk about how to know if you're progressing in life, how to know if you're progressing in your business, how to know if you're moving forward or if you're stuck. I want to explain to you step by step. But first, if you don't know me, my name is Alex. I'm 29 years old. I have been working as a roofer for over 10 years, and I've had many side hustles during that time to supplement my income. I set a goal to become an online coach and have my own business. I've always been focused on the money and on the business model. I never focused on myself and the person I was becoming until I met my mentor, which is the person that saved my life. He made me realize that the business model wasn't going to set me free, but the person I was going to become. The answer is who you are and who you become. When I started to focus on that, that's where I found the online coaching business. It changed my life completely because I can help people change their lives for the best. And once I'm able to leave my employment, I will help others follow the same path as me by creating their personal brand from scratch. And you can start being your own boss and then make it out of employment. So, what I want to explain to you is how to know if you're progressing, how to know if you're on the right path of progress and growth. And the reality is very simple. There are four pillars that you have to be clear and must understand. The first step is what you say, what you do, and what you think. It's a triangle. What you say, what you do, what you think. If that triangle is missing a part, it isn't connected to one another, then you're not progressing. You're not at your best moment. You're not progressing in life or in your studies or in your business model. So it's very important that you understand that if those 3 points aren't connected, you're going to be stuck because you're going to feel like you're not moving forward and you feel like an imposter. You feel like something is going wrong with the business model. And it's not that something's going wrong with the business model or your life, but it's you who is failing because you have to be aware with the words that come out of your mouth, with the actions you take, and with the thoughts you have. If any of these three things aren't connected, you're not going to progress. So, for a second, think to yourself, what I say, do I do it? What I think, do I say it? If you fail any of those, then you're not on the right track. So you have to start not failing your word. That's the most important part. Whatever age you're at and you haven't achieved anything, think about it. It's because you constantly break your word. All the time you're failing your word. You say one thing and you end up saying no. You sign up for the gym and you end up not going. You start changing your physique and you end up not doing it. You started a business and you are procrastinating. So your mind is receiving messages of weakness and that you're a weak person because you never follow through on what you say. So you have to start changing that mental state, that mental program, that your words have no value. You have to start valuing your words. You have to start understanding that your word is the most important. If you say something, then you have to do it. Understand that if something comes out of your mouth, you have to do it. Step 2 is to be consistent. What you say, you do it. And what you do, you maintain consistently over time. You must be consistent. That's part of keeping your word. Because if you start a business, you're not seeing results for a week, for a month. Give it more time. Give it at least 90 days with a radical change. If you want to change your physique, give yourself 90 days to see how you feel without failing. Be consistent in something and don't break your word. Give it the time to mature. Step number 3 is literally don't fail. It's not different from breaking your word, but don't fail the activities you have to do. If you have to wake up at 5 a.m., wake up at 5 a.m. That's how I execute. You have to go to the gym, go to the gym. That's how you will be successful and see results. Not by failing your word, but being consistent in something and not failing the activities you have to do. And if you want something, then that boosts you to the next level, which is the last point. If you apply this in your life, you'll see how you climb from zero to living your best life. And attract the financial and material aspect is to not tell lies. That's the 4th step. It's fundamental. It's to be fully aligned of your thoughts, your words, and your actions. It's what locks the triangle of words, thoughts, and actions. Always told the absolute don't lie, because when a man or a woman that has nothing to hide, you're always sincere with people, because everything you think, you say, no lies come out of your mouth, and all you speak about is growth. You're truthful, and people, you tell them the truth to their face. You enter into complete alignment. You begin to feel fulfilled, and throughout the day, you will feel good. Once you reach that point, that's when you begin to flow and you begin to see how all the things you wanted come to your life, whether it's the material or economic parts, as well as physical changes and everything else. Follow those 4 steps. If you don't believe everything I'm saying, check out my Instagram, AlexPanucci96, and check my stories. I'm always documenting my daily routine. I don't lie. Whatever I say, I do it. All day I say what I think and I execute what I say. I can help you to be truthful and stop telling lies, to show your darkest side to the world. All the addictions you have, show it to the world. It's the only way to enter a complete alignment state. If you want to take the next step, send me a DM with the word change, and we can work together. I'll help you drop all your bad habits and help you move closer to financial freedom.